probably know by now, yard sailing is a passion of mine. It's really just about reinvention.
You learn new things about something.
Repurposing, recycling. There's nothing I love to do more than finding a diamond in the rough and turning it into a one-of-a-kind interior design moment, shall we say.
And we shall. Today, it's a new series, Trash to Treasure. Began this yesterday. Great success. Today, we're going to show you how anything can be transformed with just a few affordable, easy steps. A couple viewers today, they had visions for their pieces, didn't exactly know where to begin, and so they turned to us for advice.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you, our viewers, actually sent us tweets and Facebook pictures. Keep them coming. This Facebook posting was from Nancy from Connecticut, and she wrote on Facebook, I found this really cool piece at a flea market. It has great bones, but it's dated. I want to make it hip and cool. Can you repurpose this into something fun? Nancy, come on up. Okay, so this is a 1940s planter. Very dated. You can see coming apart. It was very, very rusty. I looked at it and I thought, you know what? Not a lot of us working women. I know you have kids. You're busy. You're not necessarily a green thumb, but you do like a cocktail. So are you ready to see? Your planter turned cooler. So what we did really simply was this stretcher was totally unglued. So I just we cut a piece of plywood and made that a shelf for storage. And this is perfect for chilling drinks. So I just took a wire brush and I got rid of all the rust. And then I used metallic spray paint to freshen it up and then also to protect it from future rusting. And I painted a fun color and then I used a clear varnish because I'm guessing that you might use this outside if you're entertaining in the summer. Yeah. And that will protect it from further problems down the road. But this is a great example of reinventing and sort of thinking outside the box, using something that was born to play one role in a totally different role.
We took the fifth leg of the table and fashioned them into some champagne flutes.
So Josh is amazing that way. Nancy, enjoy it. Hey. Leela Strisky from Pennsylvania sent us this posting on Facebook. She said, Lara, I would love for you to transform this bench into a gem. My friend Kathy is going through a sad time in her life, and if you would perform your magic on it, it would give her a little something to smile about. And you know what, Leela Strisky, thank you for coming. It would be my pleasure to help you out.
I mean, I want to point out, I would have thrown this, I would have burned this. I mean, I would have knocked this would have been firewood.
Kindling wood. Well, the funny thing is, we believe that it's from about the 1880s. These are old floorboards that somebody turned into a bench long ago. And I'll tell you, Leela, I wasn't sure we could resuscitate it. It was in really bad shape. It was super rickety. It would really hurt your bum because of all the splinters. So we did a little bit of work on it. And one thing we discovered is that a long time ago, these boards were painted red. So I hope your friend enjoys her new bench. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I thought about going with a bright paint. Oh, Leela, you like it?
Wow.
Do you think your friend will like it?
Yeah, I do. I think she'll love it.
That's amazing.
So we used was a milk paint instead of a regular paint because these were floorboards. There was so much wax on them you couldn't paint them. But milk paint you could use. My tip though, if you want to keep it in that country feel, that sort of shabby chic feel that I thought was so integral to this piece, is to water it down. They'll give you instructions for milk paint, and I love milk paint because it's really flat, and so it gave it just kind of this red wash to bring it back to its former glory. I always recommend too, when something's rickety, use glue and nails, not just nails. Glue is just an extra reinforcement, and then there was a piece missing, and I recommend trying to find as close a piece of wood as you can. We actually found a piece of another floor and cut it to try to match as close as we could. And I think it's going to sit down, make sure that it's worthy of your friend. Can I have one of those? After the show, we all can. All right, Leela, I'm glad you like it. And then finally,
I just took a little needle and threaded these pillows too.
Thank you for that. And then finally, Josh, this is something that I found. This is just a $40 trunk I found at a flea market. I thought it would make a great coffee table, except it was too low. So I found this old cart for $20. I liked these old industrial wheels. The industrial wheel is really, really in. That was $20. And by simply adding those, bolting them to the bottom.
This is fun. I just wanted to be a magician when I was a kid.
He's my Van Gogh. As simple as that, it lifts it up and makes it coffee table height. And I want to just show you a picture that we found online of a very high-end retail chain that's selling this sort of industrial look coffee table with the wheels for $3,200. This is a really big look that's in. You can find these old trunks anywhere, and then by adding legs.
$3,200. That. So what was how much was this?
This total in was $60, and all I did was take the wheels off one piece and bolt them to the bottom, and it's recycling. It's just reinventing, and what a great feeling. You're creating a one-of-a-kind piece for your home.
So you're welcome.
And that is actually my gift to you for your office.
No.
So that's it. We'll have details on our website. More of those coming up.